Noah and God's Promises, an arch book based on Genesis 6 through 8. Noah was a godly man who lived quite long ago, and you can read about his life in Genesis, you know. Now Noah's family never strayed from God as others had. Although God loved this family, the others made him sad. Except for Noah's family, all people loved their sin. Though once their hearts were filled with love, now evil ruled within. So God decided what to do. He came up with a plan. With water he'd destroy all flesh, all beasts, all birds, and man. But Noah, in his faith-filled life, was favored in God's eyes. So God said, "Noah, I'll save you, your sons, and all your wives." God said to Noah, "Build an ark," then told him how to do it. The Lord's instructions were exact, right down to the last cubit. And then the Lord said, "When it's done, please follow my design. Bring in each animal and bird, a pair of every kind." Upon the day the ark was done, the families went inside. Then came the animals and birds as God had specified. 2 by 2 they filed aboard before the flooding rain would cover every living thing from mountain top to plain. The thunder boomed, the lightning streaked through storm clouds thick and dark, but Noah's family, beasts and birds, were snug inside the ark. The waters filled the valleys deep and climbed the mountain heights, while Noah's family waited out those 40 days and nights. Old Noah was a faithful man. He knew that by and by the rains would stop and all the land would once again be dry. So when the rains had ended and the sun began to shine, he sent a dove to search the earth and carry back a sign. An olive branch proclaimed dry land, so Noah's family knew that they could leave the ark quite soon, and all the creatures too. Old Noah waited patiently until God spoke the word, "Go out and take along with you each animal and bird." Upon a mount called Ararat, they offered thanks and prayer to God who saved them from the flood with his great loving care. Now God was pleased to see the praise of Noah and his crew, so God announced upon that day his promise ever true. "I'll never bring a flood again to cause all flesh to die. The symbol of my vow will be a rainbow in the sky." Now when the storm clouds gather and big raindrops start to fall, we do not have to be afraid. God's promise we'll recall. The sun will shine, God told us so, and through those shining rays we'll see his sign, the rainbow, and to God we'll offer praise. That is Noah and God's Promises, an arch book.